Me too. Sure.
Lush Portico to start the game and a Surveil. Yavamaya into the graveyard, past the turn. We're up and running. All right, John starting off the game with Grief. Excuse me, Grief pitching Troll of Khazad-dûm. So the evoking of Grief happens. Crop rotation, Sphere of Resistance. Looks like 2 copies of Life from the Loam, Urza's Saga, and Savannah.
Crop rot.
2 loans.
2 loans.
Sphere of Resistance seems pretty annoying here. Crop rotation is a key. Okay, so crop rotation is selected. Another Grief. Okay, a second Grief, pitching a Bowmaster this time, and Sphere of Resistance is taken after all. Scalding Tarn to start the game for John as far as lands. Toleric is here. These silly alternate arts are so hard to read. Oh boy. Oh boy. Life from the Loam is cast. Yavamaya back to hand. And Entomb. Anarchy Inducer, thank you for the resub. 47 months for Anarchy Inducer. Wow, how is anybody going to catch up to Anarchy Inducer? You need a time machine at this point. Thank you, Anarchy Inducer. Archon of Cruelty into the graveyard. Christmas is here, wishing everyone a happy Wednesday. What's up, Christmas?
We were thinking 900. This is spells me? Draw.
Yeah.
Reanimate Archon of Cruelty. All right, so one of the bad guys made it to the battlefield. Archon of Cruelty, and the life totals appear to be correct, but who knows? And I guess, I guess Shane just discards alone. That's fine. Toleric declares this is not good for lands. All right, so the advantage bar swinging over to the right. And we'll keep everybody posted. Urza's Saga ticks up to 2. Pumping out constructs, not very exciting at the moment. Archon of Cruelty will be able to attack next turn. It does a lot of damage. We'll just say that. Every attack from an Archon hurts. Who designs these cards anyway? God. All right, there is Dark Depths. Scary. Yeah, Mazavith would still allow for the attack triggers of the Archon, so it's scary. Yeah, Archon of Cruelty, not that afraid of Marit Lage. There is a possibility of attack, resolve the trigger, then before blocks make a Marit Lage. Something like that, but Shane is in trouble as of right now. There's a Wasteland, so that complicates things. Attack with the Archon. No blocks. Oh, okay. We're just doing the trigger first. Okay. Okay, Urza's Saga will be wasted. 6 damage comes in from Archon. And Shane will be scooping it up. We're going to game 2. So Reanimator doing reanimating here in game 1. Players getting ready now for game 2. It looks like Shane has kept 7, and John is thinking about... Nope, both players have taken mulligans. So both players put a card on the bottom, a mulligan to 6 for both. Shane will be on the play. Pew Pew says sometimes I feel Shane thinks he's better than others because he triple sleeves. Yeah, I don't know. Grief pitching reanimate. Surgical the only non-land card. Urza Saga, Boseiju, 2 Wastelands.
Play this.
All fetch.
Alright, so polluted delta the play for John, and now Shane will crack a fetch.
I've been playing surveil trigger.
There's Lush Portico, we're gonna surveil.
It doesn't matter sometimes, so I didn't want to play the yeah, I was like, okay, I'll do the reanimator. Like local.
Pew Pew says Shane wasn't even born when Legends came out. Shane is getting called out by the chat. Getting called out.
This is the deck I actually like the most. Yeah, that's like
Exposed on the 90s MTG live stream.
We get a basic. Sure.
Okay, Troll of Khazad-dûm getting cycled, and John said, I'm looking for a basic. Basic swamp, of course, it is swamp cycling. Polluted Delta found the basic island, so we're immune from Wasteland for now.
yeah.
Toller Eric says, in person, of course, we show only respect for North American Eternal Weekend 2023 Legacy Championship top 32 finisher Shane Lonergan. Exactly. Exactly. All right, Troll of Khazad-dûm has been reanimated. And not as scary as Archon of Cruelty, but a quick clock. Nothing to waste on John's board right now, but there's a creature to beat. Constructs will be small. There's a Thespian stage. I don't know if we'll have enough time in this game to be copying Saga, making constructs every turn, all that stuff. Doesn't look like we're going to have enough time for that. John just played a Wasteland, which could disrupt Urza Saga as well, but John's just going to pass the turn.
I'll make that
Okay, so wasting the Saga after a construct has been created. There's the sad 1/1 construct. Sad, really. Pathetic, I would say, this construct. Embarrassing. Like, I would be embarrassed to even have a 1/1 construct on the battlefield. TBH. Okay, it sounds like we're all dogpiling Shane now. I'm gonna chill. Poor Shane.
How many lines do you have? Two lines. Thinking.
Yeah, where's a Bowmaster when you need it? Harry, absolutely right. All right, that's an Elvish Reclaimer. Troll of Khazad-dûm, of course, can't be blocked except by 3 creatures. Yeah, Shane getting completely destroyed in the chat, it looks like. Troll of Khazad-dûm gets in for another hit. Shane down to 7.
Just animate dead like real.
Animate dead on grief. Nothing in hand to take. Just 2 Wastelands and a Boseiju. So Elvish Reclaimer's up and running. Urza Saga will tick up. It's possible to make enough blockers now. But the question is, Is that going to be enough? Lush Portico or Urza Saga, Thespian Stage, the lands in play. Boseiju, double Wasteland with nothing to hit, and an unknown card in Shane's hand. So obviously we can create a construct. I'm going to lose a couple in combat if we end up triple blocking the troll. Take 3 from Grief. Well, 2 from Grief, actually. Grief is -1 power. All right, there's Caracas. That's not very good.
Response thoughtful message. So ping you for 1. And then bring some resolves.
What can Shane do with Reclaimer? Is there anything interesting to do with Reclaimer? I mean, Twitch chat earlier was mentioning Maze of Ith. Maze of Ith obviously would be a way to slow down the offense. Tuller Eric in the chat suggests Glacial Chasm. I mean, Shane's at 7 life, has a stage. Let's see what happens with this. So an attack for 8. Both creatures require multiple blockers. So can't chump both or something like that. Grief has Menace. Troll with triple Menace, super Menace, whatever.
You want to cast Grief? Excellent.
Sorry.
No.
Bunch of choices.
Yeah.
There are some choices to make here for Shane. Obviously, no blocks, no effects ends the game. So I have to do something here. The question is what? Make a construct triple block. Or search for something with Reclaimer. Or... I mean, those are really the only options. Activating Thespian Stage, not going to do it.
I'm going to discard Harvester of Misery to get that nice and messy.
Dead to Bowmasters and then block.
Shane pointing out I'm dead to Bowmasters if I don't block the troll. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, so double block Grief here. The troll would get through, put Shane down to 1, then a Bowmaster ends the game. That's not great. Down a game here. So not going to get a game 3 if we lose. Dress down. And that ends the game with the fist bump shake of the hand. GG's. John gets it. John gets it.